Oui. Allô. Oui. Bon, il faut que je relance le jeu parce que je suis un sac à merde. Pour ne rien vous cacher. Mais non, mais j'ai lancé le jeu avant de penser que je devais brancher ma manette. Et du coup, bah, le jeu était lancé, oui. Mais la manette ne fonctionnait pas dessus, donc caca. Voilà. Et donc oui, je confirme que je choperai les Lego Batman après parce qu'il y a €, pour les 3 à 12,50 € pour les 3. Donc bon. Voilà. Je sais pas si vous avez entendu parce que évidemment le jeu a pété un câble quand j'ai lancé, mais bref. On s'en fout. Merde. Là, s'il te plaît. Voilà. Parfait. Ok, bonsoir. Le loup parmi nous. Pourquoi il s'affiche pas? Ah, j'allais dire. On était au chapitre 3. On avait bataillé avec Jean-Michel Labright. On avait vu moult Nibar. Et ça, c'est bien. Et surtout, on avait vu que Connardman était un connard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an
lui
errand
mettre
girl
à
for
Suisse.
Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the
Chou.
pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
C'est Crane, le gros dégueu. Dégueuman. C'est ça.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Merde.
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Oh là là, mais tout le monde a des problèmes.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Je serai gentil. What? J'imagine la vieille du what? What? Le pont de Buckingham. Buckingham. Ah mais c'est l'enterrement de Lily.
But few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Ah mais non mais fais pas la conne, Blanche.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Je vais faire une
pain
offrande.
of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it
Je vais
will
offrir
never
ma
subside.
cravate.
But I also know
I'll
that
miss worrying
the
about
memory
you.
of Lily
I'll
will
miss our
sustain
fights.
as well.
I'll miss
And
you.
it will, in time,
Holly.
equal
Putain, le
in
gros
strength
casque.
our mourning her loss.
Le Duvakine.
And it is in that
Now you
spirit
will
that
never
I'd like to
die
talk
from
about
indifference
what
or
you've all
lead a
been so
tedious
grateful to
life.
share with me.
Goodbye,
Your
sweetheart.
memories of her.
Thanks for
How she could
everything.
be stubborn
Vivian.
and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways.
You were a big,
for
bright,
tradition,
shining
for,
star in this
pageantry.
shithole of a
And
town.
most of all,
And I miss you
it
already.
seems how
Gran.
Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily.
Ok, bon.
From what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our
Moi je
moment of
l'interromps ou
silence.
pas? C'est gênant. Bon, Blanche.
I'm sorry, Snow, but we have to leave.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't.
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of
Merci.
Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, this just isn't important right now. I need to talk to Snow.
You are unfucking believable.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's
Putain,
trying
mais
to help.
c'est bien parce que dans ces
I'm
jeux c'est
sure
toujours le
there's
principe
very
de
good
voilà,
reason
tout le
for
monde te
being here.
déteste en
This
fait.
one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Ah, ça
Maybe we
t'intéresse?
should talk about this somewhere else.
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know. I
On
know,
dirait une
but
convention
this
d'youtubeurs, tu
isn't
vois.
the way to go about this.
I
Chez
don't
les
give a
youtubeurs, c'est
fuck
toujours,
about
voilà.
the way. I don't care about
Non mais c'est bon, je lui dis.
I think it was
Les youtubeurs c'est toujours des mecs très, voilà, très...
Crane.
Ils s'imposent, tu vois, c'est des caractères
Okay,
forts.
everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to
Et voilà,
have
et
a
du
little
coup tout le monde
chat
s'engueule,
while
c'est
everyone else
terrible.
gets back
Dès
to
qu'il y a,
the-
dès qu'il y a un problème, ça prend des proportions, ça fait du drama sur Twitter. C'est Raptor dissident versus Poisson fécond, j'en sais rien moi. Les posts bleus.
Let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go.
C'est des maudits français.
It's your turn to talk.
Crane.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Non, mais c'est bon, prenez votre temps, parce que sinon ça va encore gueuler,
No, I
là.
get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go at the motel?
C'est super.
Did you find anything?
Rien du tout.
No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming.
Constable? Wait, easy now.
Oh là là.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit.
Azilis, non. T'es dans les prises, là.
We have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to
Azilis,
yours?
touche pas à ça, s'il te plaît.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates.
Oui, mais je vais pas forcément le faire.
Rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your
Azilis, sérieusement, est-ce que tu veux pas aller jouer autre part?
Never you mind that.
Oh putain, j'ai pas le temps.
Settle down now.
Stop this shit. Right now.
Exactly our intention. He's been a good sport. Consider the shit stopped.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss.
It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ollie!
Ollie!
I got it, damn!
J'ai mal au bras. C'était bien? Non mais moi j'ai accepté le deal pour qu'il se casse, quoi.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Oh, les
Don't go looking for
poils.
any more fights.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Mongala.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terrible. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything
Un
eventually.
public aussi fatigué que toi, c'est possible.
At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Oh là là!
We've left something that tells us where he's
Enquêter, vous voulez dire, mais c'est horrible.
He was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ok. Parlons à Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay. Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Mais oui, c'est pas ta faute, petit singe volant bourré vert.
You do that.
Bon. Parlons à Blanche.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there. Did you look through that stuff yet?
Il y a la clef.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Bon bah à gauche à droite hein. Est-ce qu'il y a des mises à jour à propos des fonds en plus que j'ai demandé? J'ai expliqué dans ma dernière lettre les conditions... Oui, les conditions qu'on pourrait faire avec une amélioration. Je vois que les résidents ne sont pas posés. Et je comprends bien pourquoi. L'affaire ne devrait pas être une punition. Je suis sûr que vous êtes occupé. Mais ça devrait être une priorité. Nom d'un cul. Haha. Cher monsieur et chabot de crâne, je vous écris pour vous demander, encore une fois, s'il vous plaît, envoyer quelqu'un pour réparer l'air conditionné dans notre unité. Il est en train de faire cramer tout. On a tous chaud, il y a Pinocchio qui est en train de faire... Voilà, hein, il y a des échardes qui lui sortent du cul. Tellement il fait chaud. Voilà. On vous a demandé il y a 3 mois, bougez-vous le cul. Ou alors, donnez-nous un ventilateur, connard. Monsieur Crane, vous avez dit que vous payerez pour refaire les trucs machin dans mon building, dans mon immeuble, après le dernier incident de la 204. C'est en train de tomber des murs. Voilà, c'est le papier peint qui se casse la gueule. Vite. Shame, wrong. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais quand je vois des trucs en majuscule, maintenant je pense à Trump. Je ne peux pas louer cette pièce dans l'état où elle est. Et ça fait des jours que j'attends, sans penser que... alors, en plus, vous aviez dit que vous enverrez quelqu'un pour réparer le miroir, enfin la vitre sur la porte de devant. Et ben c'est pire. Voilà, get your shit together. Rassemblez votre merde ensemble, Monsieur Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Get your poop together.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Une blague, ça.
Yeah, I only recently heard
Oh, la
about
traduction, faites-la avec le
Why
cul.
didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Mais calme-toi, barbe bleue.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped.
En gros, il disait, ça me fait penser à quelque chose en tout cas, ils avaient traduit par c'est une blague en tout cas.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest.
Oui, non, mais allez, parce que de toute façon, au bout d'un moment.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Then we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Le bureau de Dee, allez.
I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Allez, c'est juste pour aller bien faire genre, en fait, voilà.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb?
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Alors le mec il est sympa quand même. Hein.
I'm gonna have to take
Même si les gens avec des cheveux longs et des boucles, je trouve ça un peu dégueulasse.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Right.
Let's see if they got a file on Crane. Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
C'est pas clair, mais d'accord.
Beauty's in debt to the crooked man? Shit.
Oh, moi je sniffouille dans tout, hein. Je sniffouille.
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Bref.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it. I guess they have to be, in their line of work.
Don't be naive. Do you really think they're helping people?
That's what they do. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them.
Ne sois pas naïf.
Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
La belle et la bête. Oh, c'est malin, merci, hein. Oh. Ouais. J'examine la boîte à cigares.
You know about this?
No.
C'est pour moi.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is point.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here. Dear Brother Dum, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know,
bisous,
when
VJ.
you think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance. People can surprise you.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns, hitmen.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
C'est l'épisode 3.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key
Est-ce que je pense qu'en 3 ans, dans 3 ans, est-ce que je liverai toujours? Oui, j'espère, normalement. De quoi? Mais Tom Nosor, en même temps, tu connais tu connais les trucs, oh. Tu le sais bien qu'à 23h, c'est la suite, il y a le planning partout. C'est pas ma faute. Wow. Fallait pas t'endormir. Le mec, il s'endort, et après, il vient gueuler. Terrible. Terrible. Choqué et déçu. Oh. Tu veux bien? Oui.
What is this stuff?
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Je laisse large. Un voleur, non mais.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now.
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this.
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this Anti-Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean...
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although, Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but I don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Allez, on va au trip trap.
I'll go to the trip trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our
J'espère que
best
ça va aller.
option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll give Bufkin the name and hope you find something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Allez.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Read the sign!
Il est complètement con.
I need to talk to Holly.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Okay, before you get all huffy, it was Snow who let me go, all right? There was no sense in me staying in jail. She said so herself.
Don't soil yourself, Woody. I'm sure he understands.
Luckily for you, I don't have the time to get pissed off about this right now.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Ça pue.
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Right? I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Ça sent quand même l'anus.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it
You
with...
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Vas-y, Lys, mets pas ça en bouche, s'il te plaît.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gran, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
On les boire, ça ira plus vite.
to the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
What is the problem?
Oh là là.
Stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren. Gren.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me.
Actually, Big B, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
D'accord. Ah, ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. La petite pause. On va faire une petite pause. Allez. Hop. On se retrouve dans 5 minutes pour la suite, les affaires de Lily, tout ça, toi-même tu sais. Bouge pas. Stop.